want to talk about bond disputes. Now, and every property manager, just again, sighs. I'm not trying to make you upset this afternoon, property managers, but I know I'm talking about all the things that gives you all of that stress and the chest beating and the trying to make things happen. Now, when you end up in tribunal on a bond dispute, it's the tribunal members, their whole focus these days is that they're very keen for conciliation. The first thing they'll do, they will send you out to conciliate on this. They are pushing for that. And, Rosemary, who's one of our property management trainers here, and a very experienced property manager, has been down to tribunal lately and had a listen to a number of the cases. And she walked away with that whole ethos that the members are pushing for conciliation, but maybe pushing is not the right word, keen would be a more appropriate word, to say that they're very keen for you as an agent to conciliate and actually get something, an agreement made before taking it back into tribunal. They're even saying when people come back in and they say, have you made an arrangement? No, get back outside and see what you can do. Which begs the question as to try and negotiate this before you actually even get to tribunal. I mean, you're going to be pushed outside and, into the conciliation room where you need to work out an answer to this. So sometimes it's better to actually look at, the attempts at negotiation prior to actually ending up in tribunal. Now, one of the other major points here is make sure that when you do, and if you end up at tribunal, that your landlord knows what date you're going to be there, that you know where your landlord is going to be, that you have told them that you need phone access to them to be able to finalise and get approval for whatever you negotiate, so that at the time of the hearing or the time that you're actually in part of that conciliation, if you are coming up with some offers, rather than thinking, well, you try and phone call your landlord, you're not getting an answer, set it all up beforehand that you've got someone. They know they're going to be expecting a call from you between, 10 and midday or, 2 and 4 or whatever the time that you set down for your NCAT hearing, and actually have that organised so you will actually get some traction with your landlord. So a couple of things there around bond disputes. Some of it's about your organisation, some of it's about negotiation prior to get there, and a lot is about realising that you will be needing and will be the members are wanting you to conciliate before this gets to any sort of a hearing. Okay, so pull out your negotiation skills, sharpen them up, give them a good practice before you get there, and start thinking outside of the box for what could be an answer to the problems that you have. Talk to your landlord about this before you get there, and make sure you've got them on the ready to talk to you when that happens. So guys, just remember, bond disputes, NCAT issues, all very stressful for everybody concerned, including us as agents, when you're in that. So try and make that a little bit easier on yourself and on your landlord, obviously.